Halloween! It's that time of year again, when the air gets crisp, the leaves turn spooky shades of orange and brown, and the excitement in the air is almost palpable. We all get to pretend to be something we're not, whether it's a superhero, a monster, or a character from our favorite movie. Ghosts, goblins, and witches, oh my. The streets are filled with these spooky characters, adding to the eerie yet fun atmosphere. We dress up, carve pumpkins with intricate designs, and gather around to tell spooky stories that send shivers down our spines. But have you ever wondered where these beloved traditions come from? They have a history as rich and varied as the costumes we wear. It all started centuries ago with ancient rituals and beliefs that have evolved over time into the Halloween we know today. Buckle up, because we're about to take a trip through the spooky and surprising history of Halloween. From ancient rituals to modern-day celebrations, it's a journey worth taking. From Celtic harvest festivals to trick-or-treating in America, this holiday has quite the tale to tell, filled with twists and turns. So grab a pumpkin spice latte, dim the lights, and get ready to uncover the fascinating and sometimes funny history of Halloween. It's a story that will make you appreciate this holiday even more. It's going to be a wild ride, filled with spooks, giggles, and a whole lot of fun. Our journey begins over 2,000 years ago with the ancient Celts, who lived in what is now Ireland, Britain, and northern France. These lands were rich with culture and tradition, and the Celts were deeply connected to the natural world around them. These folks celebrated a festival called Samhain on October 31st, marking the end of summer and the harvest. It was a time of great importance as it signified the transition from the light half of the year to the dark half. But here's the spooky part. The Celts believed that on the night of Samhain, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became thin. This thin veil allowed spirits to pass through and roam the earth. Imagine ghosts and spirits wandering freely among us. The Celts thought that these spirits could cause trouble or bring messages from the other side. To appease these otherworldly beings, the Celts would light bonfires, make offerings, and even wear costumes. These costumes were often made of animal heads and skins, designed to ward off any harmful spirits. This festival was about more than just spooky fun though. It was a deeply spiritual time filled with rituals and traditions that connected the Celts to their ancestors and the natural cycles of the earth. It was a time for divination, for looking ahead to the dark winter months and seeking guidance from the spirit world. The Celts would use various methods like tarot cards, crystal balls, and runes to gain insight and prepare for the challenges ahead. As centuries passed and Christianity spread throughout Europe, Samhain didn't disappear. Instead, it was influenced by the new religion. In the 8th century, the Catholic Church designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, a day to honor all Christian saints. The evening before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually morphed into Halloween. This blending of pagan and Christian traditions is a key part of Halloween's unique identity. While the name changed, many of the old customs persisted. People still lit bonfires, wore costumes to ward off spirits, and told stories of the supernatural. Halloween made its way to America with European immigrants in the 19th century. At first, it wasn't widely celebrated. However, the arrival of Irish immigrants fleeing the potato famine in the 1840s gave Halloween a big boost in popularity. The Irish brought with them their own Halloween traditions, including carving turnips into lanterns, which later became pumpkins in America, playing pranks and telling spooky tales. These traditions resonated with Americans, and Halloween gradually transformed into the festive and family-friendly celebration we know today. Over time, Halloween in America took on its own unique flavor. By the late 19th century, communities began promoting Halloween as a time for parties and parades, moving away from its more superstitious and mischievous roots. The rise of trick-or-treating in the early 20th century further solidified Halloween's place as a beloved holiday for children. Costumes became less about warding off evil spirits and more about playful fun. Today, Halloween is a multi-billion-dollar industry with elaborate decorations, costumes, and candy galore. Beyond the costumes and candy, Halloween is still steeped in fascinating folklore and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Ever wonder why we bob for apples? This seemingly simple game has a rich history. It's believed to have originated from an ancient Roman custom honoring Pomona, the goddess of fruit trees, symbolizing abundance and fertility. And those black cats often associated with Halloween? Their mysterious allure has deep roots. In some cultures, they're seen as good luck, while in others, they're linked to witchcraft and superstition. adding to their enigmatic reputation. From spooky stories told around campfires to the thrill of a good scare, Halloween traditions are diverse and captivating. Halloween continues to capture our imaginations and remind us of our ancient fascination with the unknown, blending the past with the present in a celebration of mystery and wonder.